The Miami Freedom Tower, it is a landmark, a beacon built in the 1920s. And if you think it's a sight now, imagine 100 years ago when skyscrapers were just a vision. As the South Florida community marks the reopening of the tower tomorrow, we look back at Miami's first skyscraper.
The two buildings basically were the Freedom Tower, the Courthouse, the Columbus Hotel, and the Everglades Hotel. That was Miami's skyline in 1961.
New residents, big money, bold ideas, and in the middle of all of it, a changing skyline.
The building began construction in 1923 during an economic boom that was going on in Miami at the time.
17 stories went up, 255 feet, and became Miami's first skyscraper, a structure that looked anything but Miami and more Mediterranean.
It is topped by a copper dome and cupola and a weather vane. So it has a spectacular, graphically exciting top. Again, very much like the Giralda Bell Tower in Sevilla, Spain, which is actually a cathedral in Spain. The building is Mediterranean revival in style, but it was designed by architects Schultz and Weaver. Schultz was the architect, Weaver was the contractor. They were a team. They were brought here by Carl Fisher. Carl Fisher is the man who literally started Miami Beach.
The person who brought that building and development dream team to Miami, a man who undoubtedly wanted to be part of developing this magic city.
It was the brainchild of James M. Cox, who had been the former governor of Ohio and a candidate for the presidency in 1920, along with his vice presidential candidate, a guy by the name of Franklin Delano Roosevelt, who did end up becoming president of the United States.
So he turned to the tower to house this newly purchased newspaper, the first newspaper in Miami.
Did you know that? All week long, we are bringing you stories about the legacy and future of the Miami Freedom Tower. And NBC6, we will be there for the ribbon cutting ceremony. It is tomorrow morning as our community celebrates 100 years and a new chapter that will begin. You could take advantage of with you and your loved ones. So join us for special coverage on air and across our digital platforms here on NBC6 tomorrow.